says he's putting all his goals in one basket. That's NBA. Lyrical Joe.
Big man. That's fine.
Na Bibi
Aboko, Ejinem.
Nice one. Mwakwaba about him 104.7. So the only shade and you Kumasi person, no, you're more of a
maybe you're more of Ghana.
We are more of Ghana.
Yeah.
So how long you over Kumasi?
Oh, I've been coming to Kumasi I think 5th time.
Okay.
Coming to Kumasi.
Okay.
So here I'm not a stranger here like that.
And maybe I say coming to Kumasi and then or feel being in Kumasi. What's that one thing that Kumasi always impress you with?
I mean the kind of fan base that I got from Kumasi, I cultivated from Kumasi are one of the loyal and hardcore ones. They always show me love when I put things through. So anytime I'm dropping projects, I don't leave Kumasi out. I mostly come.
That's nice. That's nice. Nice one. We know an album out there. We'll be discussing about it. But my producer them stories the mom, whether say with names or beba, so names or beba, you were in it. But see, I was say a JHS dropouts rap has been studied by university students. Lyrical Joe Brax.
It's when it's fact, it's not brag.
So can one some chair? You know how I want to say that.
One Edge Hill University, the lecturer there happens to be, a fan of my music as well. So I am normally a literature class, and then my lyrics was used as a topic and everything. And even just last night, one came out again as well, somewhere in the US as well, university. Doing a study, and I even have the video here right now.
Okay.
So it happens.
Okay. Now, my cousin Barcode is a fan of you, and my car story in the channel was like, like I do just drop out there, and I'm saying
on
Jindi, because the English now Canadian, you just drop out, bro. How true is that?
No, it's true. It's actually true. That's where I stopped at, but I never stopped educating myself with everyday life, so any day normal.
Okay. Me can you share me catch me listeners say and just say on school cultural rap.
Yeah, it's very important. So you put out such a message. Say if you have the opportunity to stay in school and go to the highest level, you need to do it. People that dropped out, they all dropped out because of particular circumstances and things. And any day, men
just because Lyrical Joe they are steady no. Oh, they am fine here. We say butu kura to baby car. Lyrical Joe, ye komo kaka. Your music career, Adiba Kubu wo ho de bia me hu no ho a repeats. Me nim say o sheda na wo ya. You're a rapper. Rappers always want to catch the attention of people. But our choice of names for songs, ana dey na inspire. Lyrical Joe bun say Barcode 2. Fee for guest 5, Fee for guest 6. Who din be with the new album you have a song on it called And they inspire coming up with such names for songs.
I normally go through the song when when I first take the beat to the studio. I just tell the producer that I give it any name. So no man anything he wants to give it. Then after I finish recording, I sit down and listen to the song, and I look for one inspiring word or one word that is very, very tricky, and inside the song, I just pick that word out from where, even if it's not in the chorus, if it's in the verse, me fafri honum. Let me the title of the song.
Okay, because that's always unique.
Yeah.
But what the answer also follow with a certain pattern.
Yeah, with a certain pattern.
Barcode. And where then buy
Barcode. Once a Barcode, it was a whole series thing I started. Misha says, okay, I'll aside say maybe I'll be dropped within a year. I'll be doing my singles. Maybe I might drop an album or anything. No, because knowing say I have core following from rap lovers. Maybe project that a label might drop for me might be Afro pop, Amapiano, whatever it is for Lyrical Joe. Even though I'll still be rapping on there, but that's it. But to find the balance to still keep my core people intact, I created things like Barcode. So I don't know Baswa, must all do Barcode, but now hard was so. And I just I don't do it alone. Sometimes me far other artists they are also coming. Rappers are more they're hungry for it. Me do so. Now you're about to get an eye. Sometimes I go outside Ghana. I made in Crawford to so.
Okay. Let's say it's a song now we or do.
Yeah, so it's more like a freestyle.
Okay.
But it has attempted Barcode. So Barcode 1 dropped, 2 1 Minkwaname, 2 Minkwaname, from 3 I started putting on other cards on it. I have one with Obibini, and I think the 4 was with Obibini and CJ Bigaman. The 5 to I put other people on it. So that's the barcode, and I'm a Sansu me 5th August.
You be in a home come on. But see we with the barcode no. So as you said, barcode nearby just to give Oko fans
keep them grounded.
In touch. But now we release, definitely a musician be in your bar, you get new people. Our months on Canada, they want to follow you now. How was it received? Like other people are on a normal day, wiki, Lyrical Joe drop a song, Maminkotie. But then when a typical song from Lyrical Joe, this is more of like a freestyle for your people. So other people labor on board. No, how was it like?
It was, funny enough, like the news or producer the Mao, the lyrics that they studied was from Barcode too. Okay. So I don't take any of the things I do granted, even if it's just a freestyle on a crana. I'm a because they went back and took that lyrics, and Barcode 2 also dropped like years ago. They went back, took the lyrics from that particular one, steady case, and other people already now my air catch your attention. So now rappers they are already ready to come on and also exhibit their talent, because someone him say if it goes out there, it goes far, it spreads. Foreign people get on it, they react to it and everything. So it's also a niche to showcase talent from where I'm coming. And also the call outside there to feature, to get people like from on USA, Tanzania, Kenya on. I spread the across our side. So they also know that there's a rap thing across Ghana, a friend of Barcode.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. There's a good thing to Adibi. There's also a bad thing. Obi or negative people. The more we have the likes of other big musicians in Ghana. Normally near term as a cipher. They put people on. Lyrical Joe is a young and matured, inspirational guy doing music. Or started when young backlash we say champion Yana or started from the cinema for DJ Black, cinema and DJ Black started and I seen for them. When you that reactions?
Well, reactions there. But purpose and media at the end and say I've been through it before. It's not easy. When you be on the international platforms, one as a BBC, now knowing that I've hustled that part before, meaning say there are other people too that are hustling that part, and maybe just through me, maybe I met me for one underground rapper Tuswa, a call out there. Some foreign people will say like, we like this guy, and they will come and sign him. So I know the opportunities that come from these things. I've gotten my space, may call onto other people's song. It was true that other people loved me because of what I did on there, and they got to hear me. So I know how important that is to other people as well. It's not my problem. As long as the rappers are willing to be on it, and the impact in the banner there is cool.
How many barcodes now ultimately put you out there?
I think the last one was barcode 7.
Barcode 7. And what put you stop to it? And I say
no, this year no. I drop answer twice this year.
Hopefully, me region, part of my region.
Also made the killers too. So
I be also you be a nice one. Riley, was it?
With a barcode, I think all Kumasi guys was. I was even going to big him up for that. Aqua P and Enzyme.
Okay.
And they are very good rappers. I think Omoko Magraheb. Then later they came to
the barcode.
Okay, nice one. 5th August. I think I'm all drop the second one or the third one, and then I'm betting pussy say your birthday. And I'm
my birthday. So every year, every of my birthdays, me drop it 5th August. I just want to give the people what I love doing on every birthday. And I take a beat I prefer, throw it on there, and then rap as long as I want and give it to the people. And since I dropped one, it's been towing that lane, and for they love it, and so I just kept going. This year will be the 7th one. Okay.
And drop PB, is it always about your birthday? And I say, Nyoma Akoso around you. What do you really put on such song? Because the answer would the BB occasion be, and now what they are so there. So is it just about the occasion?
When I come on to 5th August, I don't come to talk about my birthday actually, but I'm putting that song out because it's my birthday, and what the Amiya was I'm showing you. That I'm grateful to be alive and how well I am utilizing my talent because I'm alive. and another year has come. So normally people's birthdays, they rather expect gifts from you. But me, I'm expecting gift and I'm giving as well. I'm gifting people something as
good
well.
Music and
good music on that particular days. And over the years, it's grown bigger. It got bigger and bigger. From one, when I picked up from 5th August 7 years ago, it's been uphill every year.
Along the line, so why you Makumako 7. Along the line, if you were Honoman as only Ubienya encounter, you had to, do that freestyle, but then not the Nipane Bem. One answer is always about the positive things that you channel.
Yeah, as for 5th August, before being Bermuda, it's always focused on. That's the culture for it, and that's just it. So maybe before Friday to be off outside 5th August. It will have to, even if it is a day song I want to do, Krana, it will not come on 5th August. I'll do it another time.
Okay. Talking about these songs, there is this notion there, say rapper there, or say utinti monai or industry ni mo, say or ye get well known na, or how also can be.
That was all can be na nipa no go away.
It's me busa. And no who believe in that notion.
No, me believe in that notion. I don't believe in that. Me believe say if your pen game is strong and you're a good rapper, you can do it without going to pen talk and Sanya, you can do it. But because who can be if you can't and then you will lose, you kill your career. But
people are also of the view say offer someone like Tupac, offer also no, they all strived on that. Or has also we beef kaka. Yes, but
this notion about then they want to make it like Tupac Mutinas is some planning say he ain't beefing AM Blue. No, they were already big artists. The beef came naturally and then they did it.
Okay.
So sometimes we love to think and blame the artists that would open beef, but no. If you look at it close, it's the people that love beef. The people love beef even more than the artists.
Okay.
Reply violence, per se. It's the people Tupac they say what we call baby, but today you go so hate them up.
Yeah.
Because we are like we love it. We love beef.
Okay.
So we shouldn't deceive ourselves like microphone per beef artists na microphone per beef. Yeah.
It's if for someone to Lyrical Joe answer ni pa. So then my next question is, then I also go beef.
Because it came naturally.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't planting or say because me blue until the mamenya beef na me blue. No, never.
But on say o reason for say amount for say no she ain't good no basically say it doesn't really help. Tinipa ne kan na wenya no.
Oh no, it said Nipa no coming on good grounds on his basis and. You look at the beef. If it's something that calls for your attention and you really need to reply, yes. I mean, what kind of rapper will I be? Say, I just want a rapper of the year, and to be a money me, and I'm just sitting down.
Yeah.
What am I holding that title for? As I cry, so I can say, nah, you didn't even deserve it or anything like that. And if you sit down, everyone is watching that. Actually, if it's deserving for you to go, if it's go time, it's go time. You need to show something.
Okay. On that note, Obeka said they all get yourself involved. Be I mean, say be brave. Man for be brave. Account I be how one fee. You gave them a reply. Would you say it was healthy? Aside say also express yourself. Being the best rapper. Or the lyrics to somebody who say you are good at what you do. Aside that, would you say did it really help or platforms? Or persona, like only amount for relationships, did it really?
That's the thing. Beef is never healthy, especially depending on who you are doing it with.
Okay,
it's never healthy because, for me like this, soon as I start going, there's nothing like writing a healthy line or anything. We are going down the drain. So even after the beef, no matter what the person over having some issues with you, low key backdoor. So that one day something is broken forever. You guys can forgive each other, but anytime we share beer, it's at the back of your mind. Say next time, the way you people vibe, you'll be more careful because when him say it can go down that lane. Yeah.
Meaning, say anybody a Lyrical Joe in beef will be trash it out even the main case crana. Still na bibi kakao.
I mean, there are countries right now that who continue to say I'm Lyrical Joe. Because of maybe something a beef that went on 3 years ago. I mean, can't be binti. It's still stuck with them.
Okay. Yeah. One of your beefs, I don't know, say I'm being here because senior ports na other port the person so. I think for portfolio wa have remember my portfolio akasa but pa my pen at Lyrical Joe na bahano. So we'll be talking about that. Someone like the recent one that you had off head, only Amrado, people were like, oh, Lyrical Joe rapion or can't bazi and take Samrado Diano a chain. What's Anna? How do you feel?
No, I don't feel that. I don't feel anyway. I feel like that's their opinion because they are equal people to that, tilt towards what I do. But Okase, even in the first place, Okase will be rapping by me in Tia. What does that mean? It doesn't mean Nipano rap by Minty. Are you Minty say you have to elaborate on that more, and that blame is not to be on me, it's to be on you because who now Okase won't. So Niaobe Yenati. That one there is not me my issue, but what I have to do it and do it well.
Okay. May a personal study be with Kumasi, and one thing about the original Ankasa, beef no opa yepe ebiti you good ebe support. But as a Kumasi on the BRBB, we always want to find happiness in something. Oh, the beefy can the oka, but my name is or the best Kumasi ni yes that type. A beef I was a unia can we or move beefy pound. But I could see the need read them no air dancer book kum. Oh, and I now what they are showing. And so maybe another or no the beats in him. He's doing good. Or no raps nene beef a very more. By answer they don't know. It's they say moving on, no ye beef biafa tune kaka. So last year Vodafone Ghana Music Awards, Best Rapper. How was it like? How was the feeling like?
Awesome, magical for me, and it was an elevating point and a turning point for the culture, rap culture.
For you or for
for the whole rap culture, because for the first time, people, the kind of rap I'm here, and people that are towing that lane, got hope and who said, nah. It doesn't matter that we are not rapping like this person or like that person. We can also do it and take it, and so it was a turning point.
This year, VGMA, unya how many nominations in it?
I mean, the same category.
Unya the same category, and are you hoping to have it? Yeah. Senior Port.
Oh, boss.
Napungwe.
Penyikese.
Pama pewa chepa.
Oh, boss. Send me there. Boy, name in theater back and call.
Lyrical Joe boy. You say weekend be when you busy. Weekend. Would a weekday crowd best by weekend. Pot.
What crown in theater back and call like I'm always me wa hunting patrolman call baby.
Pot. Now me person me find out. Me more about now. You have to talk. Vodafone Ghana Music Awards.
Right.
How many times the rapper getting the rapper of the year category? Now in the
consecutive it's never happened. I think in history, Sakode is the only highest winner. On our winner, I think 4 or 5.
Okay.
Yes, but we had Yanya Trigmatic, Abe Remubi, Yabe Remubi, Manifest, Abe Remubi. I think say rapper of the year we had, Eno Baroni, yes, Abe Remubi. But Yanya consecutive that. So I don't think I'm a conversation, so I have because I'm on for a bet on Lyrical Joe, so bet me make it that history. In fact, the money there near special and they say on kwana etimi aye Sakode record bako e wo rap nominations no. First time nominee, first time winner.
Winning it, okay.
And now on so changes are on so the abane say on so record into on 2 records na one ho. Wa break Sakode there. Then 2 on the time and you redefine who a rapper of the year is. Because first na man so ho na man for ntia say e didn't in a whole Ghana. Obi be winning up rapper of the year. Ye per rapper dey represent Ghana wa winning. E kwan ye fa so di ni say ye see year ni nyina o de ye rap song ba ko pe. Na bra ye to ye to mawa.
No na obi release a rap album kra na.
Enti no patapa enya MOB ghostwriter bi tro rap man. Na so de to nwum bi so. E am fan Fasigadam because on the vote the obi antimi no ha. Anu say nominate Fasigadam na Lyrical Joe for rapper of the year. Na vote e wo 10% yes, Fancy will win over you. You know it. It imagine say ghostwriter be a true rapper, my Fancy who's not a rapper. Now I hear. Now VGM are nominate. Now it will never represent here for as a rapper of the year for Ghana. It's on the time soon I say no. Let's make it a more technical definition than popularity contest. It's yes time round. One even before say be nominated, I was say standing for our culture no. Do you stand as a rapper? And no free wa ye catalog adwuma wa ye adwuma nim ni amfa ba ko ano ohye wa yi ba ko ano ohye aba na ye de aton senani Why ya banon so? Yes, I want penny for one. Argument back so ban say border ne determine sa category no yen change you know. Because first, border net now rap of the year. Pa year.
Omonte rapper say, "There nyom no muti na."
Na. And yes, I may disrespect you more. But your category boy, oh yeah, a year.
You need a hardcore people.
Yeah, we call rap of the and I rap na evolve a free Kasahari time or Bradform time now be do a new culture be a JMO champion. At this time round, the element na edit rap no. As soon as edit no. And your man show will maintain first no. This time around, literature no. I'm for a concern more. Lyricism a core part of any rap. Into me in fact, Sebi, a boy, na said na me monitor board before they change the category. I'll be kona Afromo system. A manziba, your boy, yeah. Champagne phobia. Only determine rap of the year, maga no. So lately, no, and the Dusty Mo and some head Kwame Dazimo, new people, and they have redefined who a rapper of the year is now mine of best rap performance.
It's not just about one
song.
No,
one song now be voted. This time on so mama technical you know, a lot of percentage to technicalities.
Okay.
You share composition, arrangement, word place, metaphor. Oh, you share nioma. They say you answer about any rapper of the year. Now more do year to represent the country in terms of rap. And he was the first time winner after say redefining I didn't buy no. And that is what the Grammy does. And for a Grammy to win rap performance, it means say yo
you put
why year juma why year amount for junu ho juma ni ade ade say no e be year amount for be free category now because it's as simple as that. I get it. So that is how important this rapper and unim say VJM apart from artist of the year. Yeah, entertainment for the most anticipated category rapper of the year. And not debate one we artists of the year everywhere. And so it's a big deal for he to the kind of rap now you know with him their Jimo award. It means say we are getting enlightening and we are hoping say VGMA 24 years down the line they will still get certain things right. Those say or more but it's better than usual because if we have a J winning rap of the year for Ghana, it means that evolve near beyond and it's applaudable.
With that all that being said, LJ, this year yes, LJ.
We
said that para man for fully.
Already there, say obeche help him so.
We come we be tell Rihanna me the barber so. Before I even talk about Photo Riley. LJ.
Yeah, big man, welcome.
Thank you.
Now, my concern was first I wanted to ask about are you still with Master Dazi, right?
Yeah, I'm still working with.
You're still working with you.
With with who?
Your label.
With my label.
Yeah.
Oh no, my time on that is done.
Yeah, because I said Nancy, who said release on YouTube does not go to their channel anymore. It's come to
yeah. Because my time there is done.
Oh, okay. And the next thing, you being a rapper, I think say this conversation. There was a conversation about say content creator. Sorry. A breakdown.
Yeah.
That's because you showed them headless YouTuber. They don't see consent from you people before reacting to your songs. My first question will be reaction in general, as in breakdown of songs. You as a rapper, do you think say is it helpful to you people?
Okay, so I wouldn't lie. It has been helpful, and the second side of it is that. Seeking concern on the content side, no. You see, for example, when you come to someone like Lyrical Joe, and you be a coach, any headless and kwane, who call YouTuber, and all of them can't come and seek consent before doing it because this is what they want to do. So how I also need to help myself is how I license my song, get licensed, how I plug it on before it goes to digital stores, so that when they pick it automatically. What I would have told them if they're about to ask me for consent, it's already there. Yeah. If you put the Lyrical Joe song under it, you know that they are coming to you for royalties or whatever it is. But as for consent, there, it's not everyone that will react to your song that will come and ask, unless there's a particular thing that they are about to do to your song. It be our require adverts be, it be or the two brand be our no advert more or the twice any that one there. Also, you know, it needs to come to you because it doesn't have to do with only the royalty. Also, crowds and so-called G brand no G or movie. But the breakdown, I quite to say 50-50 or the year or the attractive fans. And through that to other people to that come to his page that are not your fans to are getting to also know you. So it's 50-50 with them. Some of them, sometimes they even ask and wish that you take off copyright so that they can be able to, react to the songs. But sometimes it's not possible to do that.
Yeah, the follow-up question once, and if yes, and do you think they are doing it right? And with what you were talking about, say, AB or the adverts, and basically, yes, you who say they are using it for commercials because more brand BID they do adverts on their own aside the YouTube ad that comes on. They do other adverts on their own.
Then there's a loophole there definitely.
On win. It's you as musicians. What do you think is the way forward? You bit me and because any problem. Years to come, it will be a problem.
It can be a problem.
Your face be brave. After years, it creates problem.
Yeah.
So what do you think the way should be? Yeah.
So the thing is that a band sana say you pull my attention to it, or one who so be doing you my some ad like BBWC and all that. I feel like first time personal email or message to the person to have a conversation with that person on it should go through for him to do things right. Because people deal in Crawford deal with things in a different way, or by social media, or by casa, or by say, but sometimes hitting the person up personally and telling the person that look, this. I don't think it should be like this, you should do it, and before you are going to do it, you are it's two things: either that person obey you, but on you he wouldn't want to do anything because you take it to heart. On per se, you want to do anything Lyrical Joe anymore at all because you've asked that. So you need to take that also in consideration and be ready to not care if that happens.
Okay, that's what I wanted to ask. Thank you.
And I think you say payments can buy in different form. Brand beer, that stage I will take you off. Baby are all grown, baby all mature. At every point in time, what you are there all they can payment. Are they describe what payments and buy in liquid form and buy in scan quan. A boy mileage boy high form of payment. Is the issue of like Manche no Brafui. As at that time now, Manche. Didn't kill a cat in the toast. That time no, Brafo call cry a payment man. At that time, until he became a brand on his own to get into your friend, Bibi or copyright mu said nipa no betimi aka say we relinquish writing it to you even for future use. And no son say nipa no be big crown no can say who use me here, but imagine say be a Riley a breakdown. At that point in time, you are an underdog. But then be your song is relevant to whatever the way any do, but mileage wise. What you say, nipa na build it. What you say, at that point in time, no, even if you are right, Krana, there is a way you obey approach issue, no. I get at this point in time, Shatawale has told Sheldon to take off all his content. At this point in time, Shatawale can authoritatively say so. What you say? But imagine say enzyme. Enzyme being on Barcode. Now we are talking about enzyme. Ideally, enzyme all make headlines. But you've talked about enzyme today because
Barcode was on there.
Anka some enzyme between me afraid Lyrical Joe say me royalty say what sa verse na me dem anymore.
But let me come in. I feel like said your can. I think say enoso nema Ghana
bro. That is why your court of your soft law.
Okay, let's look at this situation. Okay, so what if say Sheldon posted let's say let's use Sheldon or any other artist now or your video not so now through that you get a deal from Sony Music. How would you go about that?
Yeah, I get you from where you are coming. We are being like human.
That's human face. Of course.
I'm talking about
business.
You see, Ghana a problem.
And I mean business, of course. Now, say Sony Bekache me say I saw your music under this guy's this thing, and I want to sign you right now. I'm going to sign business.
And I'm better really defining how
will I help
payment.
How will I help?
That's the same. I'll just bet me Russia. They say BB ba from Sika, man.
It is not about. It's not about pay.
I'll answer.
BB ba mame cash kakra. But you know
what he did for you, him the man at that time.
I know. Sometimes that is why even in court you say tamper justice with mercy, and I'm gonna say there is always a provision for flexibility in everything we do beyond documentation. I know say that is the right way, but who can radio so bro for in reality?
No, I'm being real. let me say
I
this.
know.
Let me
I
say
know.
this. Like me personally.
Yeah, I know.
Me in the music base, any
I know.
artist of a family in Zambia, no matter how small you are, anybody you work with, I make sure you do the right thing. Just because be a bit messy. And I make us say in business wise, doing the right thing does not also take you off from working with me. It depends on how said lyrical kind. That's where I understood you say, oh, you don't come on social media just to make noise. At least you could reach the person out. Me say you favor any opportunities that comes out of it, because even if the person do the right thing with you, those favors will still come.
Okay, yeah. I understand you're on 100% too, but okay, imagine say you were handling let's say Lyrical Joe.
Okay.
Then an opportunity like BB backing. Some things, what he's saying is right, but some things are so hard to deal with. Then BB back him. So we're going, and maybe the right thing for to happen was that be like, oh, say me artist in the Bay verse in the back. Say some 5% split shit. Or can say.
Chairman drop
Obeka is two things. Either say chairman be finish one, I say on feel cry, because it's looking like this at that point. On feel cry, and now it's looking like you are standing on the right thing. Say this is the right thing, let's do it. But me, the artist, me home better team is I want to be on it, and chairman will be like, okay, either you are doing it and you are going, or if you bring split shit matter, get off the song. I have enough rappers. How will you do with that?
Yes. So this is what I'm saying. Doing the right thing, that's senior kind, it's not about the money. That time Sarkodie was giving you that mileage. So it could be an agreement where you are giving out your right to him fully. Without taking anything. That is the right thing. Because let's take 20 years to come. Sorry to say, Nyame Fasamba. Titi take over from Sarkodie as in the catalog. Now Lyrical Joe also give birth. Lyrical Joe is not there. Now Lyrical Joe but try to fight for the rights of Lyrical Joe. It will bring an issue.
In law, and yet documenting kwan a consummate what a contract is. It's only valid if the person has a witness. If the person is there and has a witness. Has a witness, obviously.
But then, we could all conclude say sometimes you maybe say bar. I'll say as you said, the human side.
Yes.
That time Sarkodie needed Lyrical Joe, cause of say or palinchrophobia. But that time, so Lyrical Joe also needed Sarkodie. And he said, sometimes you just have to, do it for the love of the game.
Doing it's no problem. What I'm saying is, Lyrical Joe, to be on the safer side, because we are trying to change the narrative of the industry.
I know.
I know. Until from Lyrical Joe come, they could have given the right to Sarkodie. For example, me cry with the Synagogue for production say they wanted a song from my artist. We made sure we signed the agreement for them so that tomorrow, somebody from our camp doesn't come and say different thing.
Okay, so one other thing I like to say is that it depends on the person that you are going to deal with, what he wants to enlighten you on. With what he was saying, maybe at the time of BB, but I didn't know what they call. Maybe I didn't know what a split shit was or anything. So if somebody, it would still be good if we all, maybe the 10 rappers, if somebody could put me on the side and be like, oh, there's something like this and like this. Because the first time I heard about split shit, was from EL.
Okay. We
had done doing. He put me on his bar for the first time, and later he hit me. I was like, bro, where are you registered? Do you this? And then I was like, no, what is that? No, catch him. Okay, like this. And then he put me on DistroKid for the first time. So yeah, definitely sometimes to having the knowledge, but I doubt all of us standing there at that point even had that knowledge to even go and start talking about it.
Really, kudos to you. I think conversation you had there, but it's very
because Sarkodie could have. The team of Sarkodie could have informed you people in as much as they are giving you the money. Because I say something, fame is a disease. If I give you fame and I don't give you money in attach, how? You get where I'm coming from.
But don't say it is wrapping up on this conversation. But it's good so there, and also be a different chapter of a year and time share. But don't say it is the Akacho say, oh, you could build a police station.
But also
talks on radio. I'm running see Yanjiska until quite Albert to me. Bella always said Bella Bo offense is a Bella Bo. reality on the ground is far different from the better.
If you say for Ghana, that's the reality here. I understand.
Good.
Because
So-
up to BBM,
They don't connect
Oh, then I see them say elsewhere. That's where the structures were.
If you want to say,
Well,
but
also,
we have-
looking at both sides, as you said, it's a good conversation.
Yeah.
And for Wahadi, we've been having it always.
Over again.
And Riley's like that.
Yeah, I know he's very
Riley.
keen about publishing
Riley.
and all those. Say Riley
It's
did share
important.
this sample
I
one
tell- I tell
day,
you.
but the can say your artist omo Ghana ha uni momo omo underdogs way, but honum underdogs cry your venue be hard. That is why your venue bo akọ perform near register nko dia o underdog cry ubenya bibi. And until now, you say artists need to make a tour baby. Wa feel capacity be 5,000, but because the venue now okoye any registered into who say you're publishing O2 Indigo ne sa man capacity ne be 800 near there you ba feel what press e wo ho no sa ne marketing kit ni nyina no I na a different conversation altogether, but I get a growth process. I know say I was here wo, but sometimes with the human face kakra e be kan nyoma bi ho wo ye den a condemn 1 2 be there.
Moving on. Moving on with the conversation. The new one out there is called Photo Album.
Yeah.
Why that name? Photo Album. And the Biana, I asked you about the titles you give to your songs because I've been a photographer. I still do photography, and there's this thing. You movie from, album.
Yes.
And I say it will be a event also a photo album. So like I was like, Lyrical Joe, why photo album?
I wanted to do the album first, and that's the first thing that I like. Obia, I mean, you can give any glorious name to your album and everything, but this album, no, I was getting personal with it, and to be real as much, no. I wanted to give people pictures of my life back then, now, and in the future that will come. So it will be no best way to make you see that, but give you images. To me, find and say, okay, literally everything is a metaphor. Literally, how you go and visit an uncle, you have the photo album back in the days at the center table. You flip it, you see pictures of them when they were young. Maybe almost or baby, all those things. And this is exactly the same experience I'm putting you through with this album as well. You get pictures of my state of mind back then, where I am now, and where I'm going. So this is a photo album in an audio form for you.
How many songs on there?
15.
15 songs. And also?
Oh, for an album standard, yes, okay.
Okay. We'll be talking about them at least a bit rubber coming. But I just want to ask you the first time I mean who know and I'm say about your album, I say me sorry no pebia and I put on my TV, me news, current issues, now say oh they call back from Ninya and mediti. So I saw you on TV, and it was like photo album, ABCD. I was like and then the years you release, you get the hype, then you come on TV.
Yeah.
And then audience, why did you choose to like physical? That's all mini now, but then it start going.
Yeah. That's how even begin with it. Experience for this photo album is way different. My listening, we went that way. Got the people came to sit down, headphone for everyone.
Okay.
And we're listening to everything live and very close. So now listening in Kosukra, but everywhere was quiet because Obia was using headphones. So it's more of a close experience I wanted to do, and media houses were there and everyone, so they picked it from there as well.
Okay. So going on TV and everything, or would you say it helped in the promotion?
Yeah, it helps in the promotion very well. It's not like me ton idea and you'll be there, but catch say it's a Lyrical Joe. Me and media ba said this is it, and I'm here live with you. 15
songs on there. Mudo do send rap songs because even say we singing no more.
All the songs are rap songs.
But I say singing and so more.
Say me album. I'm an artist. I do my own chorus and I rap. Intro, verse, chorus, rap. Unless maybe I want to feature someone. Now maybe I'm a money panaye hook no. But to be an artist on my own, for you to be an album product artist, you would have to know how to do these things. Otherwise, you are not going to enter the studio and just rap on every beat and bring it to the people. So I give much more dynamics, but it's a rap album actually.
Debia, before we start the show, we always have new songs are trending. When ABC was out, ABCD was out, we actually played it. Someone for update you on most streamline. So let's do ABCD. Then we continue the conversation.
94.7. I'm not. My mind gets curious. I can't find my love. But sometimes I'm okay. Sometimes.
Okay, so I think I have about three. It's heavily dominated 85% hip hop. Then you just have 2 amapiano, and then in fact, let's say, and then 1 afro. Yeah.
Okay. Amapiano trend, no, is the trend thing who get yourself involved, and
I've always, I mean, even time I made drop a vibes, I put amapiano on there, which was knack. So I've always give room for one of those kind of funky music on my project every time. Yeah.
So I know names here become once more bad in
So
to answer. But you have titles of songs like
I know it rough. I don't know beats, no. And I mean, title now, I think they attribute it to something different. You're thinking about something different.
Agenda.
No, but it was yes.
Also, a change of a what's the agenda? Agenda,
agenda. And I send you no, but Bakubi now, the old person can mean to me. The black person.
I know you're the human aspect. I know you're the human aspect. So, normally now, what's it about?
You know, vibe. It was 8 town dropping beating of it like this one. Maintain, I'm saying this one. So after that. When we are in a creative process as an artist, anything can be used at that point.
Yeah.
Just one jargon can be used, and me the ABB. So when I heard, I was like, and.
But then I want to say, be about off head now we use it can really help push at the core because
and then I was a creative person. Like as a rapper, like for example, I have a song on the album titled Yourself, and everything on the song is self. Everything, every single. You can pick one word and then be very creative about it. Yeah, that's it.
How many people now feature or more on this whole album?
I think I have about 6 features on it. 6 features.
I know that you have one with
Efia, Medical, Sefa, AQ from Nigeria, EL, Darko Vibes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Efia, then what's the title?
Hustle and Ambition.
Hustle and Ambition. And for hustling there, we know, say, you've gone through it. But why put a fear on such, a song with a, a big title?
Yeah, a song with a big title, and it's a soul touching song, and if you also has the soul in her when it comes to that, so I feel like bringing her to the product will contribute big time to it. Yeah. And
Baku being so Prophet.
Street Prophet.
Street Prophet.
And that one features AQ from Nigeria. It's more of we are bringing the church to the people on the streets, and we are preaching to them in a language where they understand, and it's a very nice song.
I'm not focusing how the BR say you are bringing the church, to the street. But can you take the street to the church? You mean a bit more bonus?
Yes, on the
say Obiama Okwanyo Bawa Utiki, the distance to the street. But now the eyes of
once a street they any permission, but me up anyhow you want. But now when you kill us Kobara church, one was Moko Bosch, you send our catch members and I said, put your hands up no. Pass and her so
for the streets.
Yeah.
By it was street.
Yeah, it was street.
You could see baby Anna Semba You also have medical on it.
On Judas.
Working with medical, how was it like? 2 rappers.
It was cool. It was stress free. That work was very simple.
And is it to say, portfolio chairman so enche beba na so chairman enche no so beba
nim chairman
kwa ene mo no anka omutimi ya fighting na you me you ana me say enche no so beba na
se nyame aduma
Well, Okon cry. So Obekon cry very shortly. Okwa for so to Kumasi. Obesa things.
That's what
For full on answer I don't for so to form. Obesa things. I don't quite different, content on his own, and it's good. It's good. How many watch YouTube videos for these songs?
Yeah, Judas. There's a video. ABCD Our Boy is a very classic video to it. Intro, Two Eagles has a video. Blessed with Darko Vibes has a video as well. And I have, more coming up. But the last one I'm dropping in Judas.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's what. And I say we have like 5 videos out there.
5 videos already, and we have some coming.
And you plan on you have some coming.
Yeah.
So now the album out there, we are enjoying it
everywhere, every digital
on all streaming platforms. Yeah. There are great songs on it. And like I said, we've done ABCD, we've done a couple of ones in our personal view. But it's a long year. I think the camp of Lyrical Joe, Mujawe Amaye for the whole year, and I say you'll be bringing new projects.
Enjoy it for the whole year. Just say this is what it is now.
Okay.
But until further notice, enjoy it for the whole year. More bomb.
You bet my expect a whole lot more.
Yeah,
a whole
definitely.
Lot. Do you have any events that you do, along the years?
No, I haven't started one yet, but definitely very soon.
What you?
I'm at home. I best start.
Because you have barcode up to like 7 or so. You have,
event in the it's calling and it will happen. Definitely.
Okay. Let's do self on. Now DJ Kalesma testing me, so I think we have something. Obi DBB, bro.
Okay.
I don't know. But Chama has seen you to answer why. Say more. So let's do Self by Lyrical Joe. Self of the photo album, this one called Self. Lyrical Joe, after all your Nyumbi Rihanna, do you really listen to yourself?
Yeah, I do.
Who are there now, okay?
After I'm done, maybe a corrections for me, then later, maybe I sometimes maybe I'm on a day or two, then I go back to listen to the full product again. And because I'm heavily competing with myself on every song that I do, like my previous self, to know that it's better. And sometimes, just the way people see me and be like, hey, we are rap you. Yeah, sometimes I tell myself that.
That's what I'm asking, cause Utie self now. What can we be about it before we listen to it? Yeah. It will be a Untie that you could hear. There's always a self at each and every sentence. And this song is like 4 minutes, doing rap, and it's good. Chairman, then I'm somebody lyrical. Charisma heard there. But this side now lyrical and 10 this way. So 10 this way. 10 this way. Now the hand. It's now Ujan now. Be near. Oh, nice. 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 Photo album. Or the photo napkin, Nice one. Nice one. Near Frosty.
My friend Prof Art.
Prof Art.
Yeah,
Prof. Why this art for Lyrical Joe?
Like me feeling ankasa me check her up. I said me had any that talent, Me so me there. And no, who is ABCD. Me so me art and me who ABCD.
Bass man, nigga. How long now the year this one?
Oh, and chakra within 4 days na me.
That's nice. That's nice. So why you to one? I said okay. In a game say why you to one? I thought this was your turn.
This was your turn na me. Now my previous one.
Okay.
But I want say art no. Do baby we are now
improve on it.
Na me so na me different one.
Okay.
So me follow na me so me surprise.
Why you changing now to? That's nice. That's nice. Oh, it looks like you.
Yeah.
That's why I can see you.
What's me about now?
That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. What's your Prof saying?
Prof Art.
Prof Art.
Yeah, social media handles now Prof Art.
Prof Art. Okay, that's nice.
Being here, me so be friend me so my number is 0249
0249 695
220
220
0249
0249
695.
That's nice. That's nice. But fair. And I'm hearing so what dinner chia because me that too is. And I all the hand here.
Maromi Yankas about time here.
Some people say all the hand here time and because that's nice. So Prophet Lyrical Joe said all that. Lyrical Joe only saying it.
Charlie, thank you very much. And the same way you appreciate my talent, this is also amazing, and I appreciate that you go far. Thank you. You ever vibe more.
Okay, nice one. Prophet said I say.
Okay,
Lyrical Joe, you're on the app because I know you're doing a whole lot of other stations and so. Now, as you said, photo album is out there on all the streaming platforms.
Yeah, on all the streaming platforms.
Videos and so bad.
Videos and so bad. If you want to keep getting updates too, you can just get at me on any social media platform. Instagram at _Lyrical Joe, Twitter at _Lyrical Joe, Facebook just Lyrical Joe as well. YouTube videos, so call YouTube at Lyrical Joe, but home Vevo page, videos no honor. So you keep getting updates on how the photo album is going to.
Okay. Yeah. And as you said, there's a new projects will also be coming
through
and everything.
Definitely.
But the back here, mobile Kumasi on the port in the sun media. Men kokwa. Our boys are also good, At least 1 or 2 records being added for my.
No problem.
Me am a penny, sir. Mobile say in Adia and crying be why busy. I get you.
So no on 10 Johnny police, but Koku DMC they bio Johnny police. It's a story now. I not to me related, but I bet I say.
And the point that made the show so I'm mad.
Over to me, I only give a double G. No,
Bishop KOTM so class I say wow.
Like and I'm also premiere the new one.
Yeah,
tell me.
Yeah. Almost kwani on title. Aboniki yeah.
You know, I say Lyrical Joe eba near the Kobanti man condemn
street level.
Oko street now what me ne.
Mo can mention say once I make us be the better.
Yeah.
And that pa yam bo chan yakosi there.
Oh, wow.
Na kosi there we is big because Wednesday Euro 2 kwan.
Oh, okay.
Onon kwani on hina ya friend no.
Yes.
Onon kwani on hina ya friend no. So it will be big.
Okay.
Two around the ports
experience how it is like the cultural settings over here.
Okay.
We should go to bed demo frase here until it will be big. Go around that you could also come and watch.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's the same. Buy na especially the ports buy because in Commodore me say Commodore but we can still be nyana no. Yeah, I said. Lyrical Joe that's it. And how you feel once you've been here anytime any new project will be.
But then you two guys too, congrats. I mean, I was back to back. We've been monitoring from afar. I mean, for the past year, how I'm registered strong presence was situated. I must say, if you can say people know they monitor how the team and how teacher Kofi amazing guy, MC Sahine, all the crew via rally. So I feel say Charlie more juma more te and I feel say Charlie and congrats. You dear. She didn't come on there.
But when I shall see you, we can make morning.
Yes.
Okay. Comedy show be.
Yeah.
Pots in the bar. We had to say
that was the first time.
First year. Open already. You be a full anymore.
Yeah. So it's amazing to see your growth and you have a solid team. Keep them.
That's me. That's me.
Sure.
The moment we can add Chembako.
Same baby or Hodi. Remember the dunya. So I own him.
Trendybeats.com.